I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye. They're part of the original group of Digimon, you know. Nostalgia glasses are preventing me from letting them go. Angelomon, Zudomon. They're trying to die so hard. Look at that. Down to 2 hunger and strength. Today, I was just getting ready for work, and all of a sudden, they're all like, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, because I don't actually remember if that's the noise they make. That's the Tamagotchi one anyway. Because they were completely out of stats. They were out of happiness and training, and also they've pooped. And it's weird, believe me, that's the exact same, like, pose that Angelomon does when she poops. She's like, huh, yay, I pooped. And I'm like, don't do that. Don't ruin my porcelain image of you. Well, let's take care of them. At least with individual training, it's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because they have a number and then you just do that and it's good. Unless, of course, if you do that, great. Real nice, Zudomon. There you go. You just have to, like, make sure you don't shake afterward, because even Angelomon didn't get her Giga hit there. Oh, in case you're wondering, Hoomon does now have now have 100 plus wins. I looked it up, and in the VPET version 20th, it wasn't 100 battles, it was 100 wins specifically. And then over here, of course, we have our Hoomon and WarGreymon, who are just doing fantastically. Look at WarGreymon's shiny. Wait, what? You seemed upset. He has, like, big, shiny, pearly white teeth. Check it out. Hold on, he's going to do it any second now. Where are your big teeth? There they are. Oh, did you see him? He was all like, "Arr! Look at them." If you put in the work, you deserve to brag. And those are some nice teeth. Okay, so Hoomon, why don't you show everyone your battles? In single, we have done 85. Good lord, I made a lot of losses. Well, I mean, at this point, I wasn't worried about win percentage, so, like, I just went all in all the way through. And I'm encountering some interesting Digimon. I kind of thought that it had looped at one point because I went from fighting Ultimates to suddenly fighting rookies and then back up, but then they were, like, new Digimon. So I'm wondering, like, in the VPET version 20th, there wasn't an egg or anything unlocked, really, for going all the way through one of, like, the tournaments, which kind of sucked, because if you go through all that effort and you take the risk of having your Digimon lose, you should win something, right? Otherwise, what literally is stopping anyone from just going to restart so they can keep their win percentages up really high? So let me show you what we're fighting right now. It is currently Metal Greymon. Let's see. Don't move. Nobody make a sound. Pretend like suddenly a T-Rex only from the movie is there. Oh! No! See, it's bad in training when you lose, but it's terrible in these kinds of things when you lose, because you can't just cancel out and then redo it. Man, I fought Metal Mamemon so many times. Metal Mamemon is surprisingly strong. I don't know if it was just my luck or whatever, but I lost like 4 times to them, and I could barely touch them. Look at this. Even Metal Greymon, I guess if it's metal, then I guess it just beat the mythical Chinese phoenix. No. Don't do it. Don't hit my bird. No, I said don't hit my bird. Why'd you hit my bird? So yeah, if they're metallic, there's just a type advantage that I don't know about, apparently. Yeah, heal up. You're supposed to be the symbol of prosperity. You're not allowed to get sick, or at least don't show people when you get sick. So anyway, right, we've got their wins up. Combined, it is plus 100 wins, and that's all we need for that egg. So what eggs would you like to see? Hold on, let's go over to the website and just look at them together, shall we? Okay, so here's all the info that Wikimon currently has on the Digimon Pendulum version 20th. No information on how to get these eggs so far, but these are the eggs. In the silver-black version, we have had Nature Spirits and the Metal Empire, so we haven't had Nightmare Soldiers yet, and you can get this kind of line in there. I'm interested in getting Bakumon, and I love Candemon. But then there's also apparently a version 20th version of the Nightmare Soldiers, which is similar to Nightmare Soldiers, only, wait, no, it's not. It's not really similar at all. It's actually more similar to Metal Empire. Porcupamon? Oh, I've actually fought this guy before. Who is this? Sorry, I'm getting distracted already. Ew! I thought that was a Monzemon variant. That's categorized as one of the red data Digimon species. No. Note to self, avoid red data Digimon species. And then there's, of course, the single evolution line variants. We have Terriermon, Vorvomon. This one was from Digimon Lynx, only came out a couple years ago. They look really cool. Have you ever seen Vorvomon? Here, I'll show you. Look, it's Vorvomon. He's a cool guy. He's got his Digicore right there. You know they're cool whenever they've got their life. Like, if I were cool, and if I had the courage to do it, I would have my heart pumping right outside of my chest and be like, yeah, whatever, what are you gonna do? Do it. You ain't gonna do nothing? Anyway, over here on the Silver Blue, we have already run the Deep Savers and the Wind Guardians. We haven't run Zero Virus Busters because, like I said, it's kind of just the top 20 of all Digimon. It's got Greymon and Garurumon in the same device, so it's kind of like the nostalgia one, and if you want to see that one, let me know. But I just kind of assume you guys might be a little tired of seeing, these two all the time. They also have a version 20th of the Virus Busters, and this one has something a little more interesting. It has Bushi Agumon, which is like a samurai wandering warrior Agumon, and I'm really interested in that. And then opposite Terriermon, we have Lopmon, and then we have Ryudamon, Vmon, Dorumon, Ludamon, and oh, I just realized, yeah, Vmon. Whenever I see this romanized, it's usually with V-E-E-M-O-N, but the V-Mon is also valid, and when I see it though, I'm like, oh, what is that Digimon? But yeah, it's Vmon. So right, which eggs do you want to see? Would you rather us run the Nightmare Soldier? I mean, we can have 2 eggs per device, so it's looking kind of like we might want to have one of them at least be Ludamon, and whichever one is the actual 100 wins egg in this one, I'm still just assuming that exists in this, so I'm going to feel real dumb if it doesn't. But if it does, one of them will be that egg. The other one, this one, it did 2 and 4. We could do 0 Virus Busters, or if we unlock version 20th Virus Busters, we could do that one. And then on this side, we could run the Nightmare Soldiers. I'm kind of interested in that. And then, of course, there are all of the little single variant evolution lines available. And if we get the version 20th Nightmare Soldiers line unlocked, we could do that and that. So like Nightmare Soldiers and then version 20th Nightmare Soldiers. That sounds like a pretty good mix, but it is kind of hard for me to ask you guys like what to run because I don't know what eggs are going to be unlocked. But as far as like the main series eggs where we can get random Digimon, because you know those single line evolution Digimon are fun, but they're not as fun because they only digivolve into one thing, right? So I'm thinking 100 battle egg, maybe Ludamon, and then Nightmare Soldiers and Nightmare Soldiers version 20th, unless you have some other suggestions. Unless there's an egg out there that I don't realize is super popular with you. If you really want to see it, let me know and we'll reconsider. But for now though, that's kind of going to be it for them because I just have to wait for them to pass. Angelomon and Zudamon, they probably aren't going to take that long at all, but these two, they're not even slowing down yet. Like they're still only losing like 1 heart per hour, and that is the sign of an incredibly healthy Digimon. So might be a couple days, right? So yeah, these two will pass first, and I guess really if these two pass and they have an egg available, I could just come back then, and we don't even have to like wait for them to pass. You know what I'm saying? That way we can get it kind of running. Plus, we get that juxtaposition, you know? We got the new, we got the old. Hey, don't give me that look, you're getting old! You're like 8 years old. How old are you? 8? Yeah. Angelomon and Zudamon over here are 9 years old, and Digimon years probably. They're in wheelchairs. They're on a liquid diet. The end is close. So I finally bought Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, you know, 12 years after it released, or 15 years. When did it come out? 20 years ago? Was I a small boy? Was I just born? I only got it because it was finally down to like $19, and it's one of those games notorious for never coming down below 30. And I know it's weird, right? Like Kakujo playing with these and then also playing Grand Theft Auto, where you beat up prostitutes. Like I didn't get to that part in the game. I've only played like an hour, and I mostly spent that hour just playing tennis, which is weird because I don't like tennis, but I did it anyway. I just got involved in it. So yeah, what? My interests are varied, okay? I was just playing Project Diva F, which is an anime weeb game, and now I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, and I played Digital Pets, and I bought this book at Powell's bookstore the other day. It's actually a Japanese Vocaloid book. It's all about Dean. I like Dean. If that doesn't illustrate how random my interests are, and doesn't illustrate why I'll never be popular on YouTube, because, you know, the only way to make it big anymore is to just completely go all in on one game and never play any game ever again, then I don't know what will convince you. Because I like weeb games, I like GTA 5 games, I like Digital Pets, I like watching Dragon Ball, I like building nanoblock figures, I enjoy wood carving. I guess unique. Also so lonely. There's no one else in this world I've met that's like me. Anyway, I'll see you all probably, I guess not tomorrow, but at least here in a couple days. I don't know. Normally I like to give you a more concrete date and time on when I come back because otherwise we lose each other more easily. So yeah, check back in Saturday. Let's just say, like, the worst thing that happens is you miss a video and you can just go back and watch the video before. These things are only like 6 minutes lately. And thank you to my patrons for supporting my channel, especially Cookie Face Shifter and Zombie Eater, who are contributing a lot. And to all of you viewers, thanks for coming by. Have a good one.